Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of New Arrivals. It's Milo here for the Fellowship of Acoustics. Today we're back in the good old place where we used to host our new arrivals over there. We got the Chevrolet Delray over here. Also with the Chevy sale, maybe you can see that. Some of the guitars that are on sale right now are in the Chevy. We're going to start with the first contender of this new arrivals episode. And that's a Gibson guitar. Case comes from Canada. What we got over here is a Lucille, and this is a 1990 model. So of course this is the B.B. King Lucille, which is based on his original ES355. Some of you may know the story about how Lucille came to be. B.B. King was playing a show with his ES355 and there were some barrels over there filled with kerosene to give some heat and some warmth. Then one of the barrels fell over and there was a big fire. Everyone rushed out and then B.B. King rushed back in again to save his Gibson guitar. And later he found out that there was a fight that started between two guys and they were fighting over a woman called Lucille. And that's what started the fire, so that's how Lucille came to be. So the difference between a Lucille and an ES355, there are some. This one doesn't have any F-holes and a 355 does. B.B. King didn't want any F-holes on his guitar because he wanted to stop any extra feedback going on. We have the, I believe it's called the TP6 tailpiece with some fine tuners over here. We got the script Lucille logo as well. Other than that, another difference is the maple neck that this one has compared to the mahogany neck on a 355. But then you get the Veritone switch, 6-way stereo output. All in all, a great guitar to honor the king of blues, and it sounds fantastic. Next up, we're going to take a trip to Northern Ireland because we have a guitar that comes in a loading case, also Irish, but this is a Drew Lowry guitar. Have a look at this. So this is his Carrick model. It's sort of a mid-size, OM-sized model. We have Indian rosewood back and sides. We have a Sitka spruce top. Drew Lowry started building professionally in France in 2014, but then quickly he moved back to Northern Ireland, and this is where he produces guitars right now, and he also produces them in the sort of the Irish guitar making tradition. So his guitars and most of the Irish guitars are focused on fingerstyle players mostly. You get this very comfortable cutaway, you can play higher up. We got a micro bevel. It's pretty hard to see with the naked eye, but you can feel it when you're playing this, and it's very comfortable to play. All in all, this is a very high-end, very classy fingerstyle guitar. So let's listen to Berend playing some fingerstyle. And then we have a classical guitar, which we don't feature too often. This one is new in our store. It comes from Spain by a builder called Manuel Adalid. And this is a really fancy and beautiful looking classical guitar with some really nice ornaments. The rosette is really pretty. You can have a look at this, the binding as well. The bridge looks fantastic. So this is Manuel Adalid's traditional model. What you get is a beautiful spruce top. You get a cedar neck, a cocobolo head plate. And what's special about this is that it has a double back and side. So look at this incredible three-piece cocobolo back. We also have cocobolo sides. But that's only on the outside, because on the inside you get cypress. You can see that maybe when you look through the strings. So it's a double back and sides guitar. This is a really exquisite classical guitar. It sounds incredible, so let's listen to the demo. Up next, we have a celebratory guitar. This is a 50th anniversary Taylor guitar. Get ready. There it is. Could have been built for Prince, maybe. So this is their 614ce 50th anniversary in a very interesting white transparent edge burst. You don't see this too often. The 614ce features a maple back and sides. We have a Sitka spruce top, a maple neck as well, ebony fretboard. We got the classic Venetian cutaway that you get on the 614 model. Of course, the ES2 pickup system, the V-class bracing on the inside. With the 50th anniversary model, so they took sort of their most famous and most popular models and they added some improvements to it. What you get is ebony bridge pins with gold acrylic dots on them. You get the gold tuning machines. Bling bling. And also there is a 50th anniversary commemorative label on the inside of the guitar. This one will definitely stand out in a crowd, and it will also stand out in a crowd of demos, because we're going to listen to it right now. And to end the show, a real showstopper, we have some new information for you, because we're glad to announce that we are a, drum roll please, Beard Guitars dealer. Air horns. Is an incredible Legacy E model by Beard Guitars. So Beard built some of the best resonators in the world right now, and we're really glad to have them here. Just have a look at this incredible curly maple body. You can look at this all day. What you get with most of the Beard guitars is a specific design, a spider bridge. So in resonator guitars you have spider bridges or biscuit bridges. This one has a spider bridge, and it has also their legend cone, is what they call it. A funny story about the spider bridge is that the inventor of the resonator guitar, I believe his name was John Doppiera or something like this. He invented the resonator in the 30s, I believe, and he designed the spider bridge. He had a company that made the metal castings for the bridges for him, And Beard Guitars found this company that produced the original Spider bridges, and they were going out of business, and Beard Guitars, I believe they bought their design and they now produce the original Spider bridges as they were made for the first resonators ever. On top of this you get the very beautiful snowflake inlays on the fretboard. This resonator guitar actually doesn't have a baffle on the inside. Some resonator guitars have this, and this focuses the sound more on the cone, which produces a sort of harsher and a louder sound. Opinions are a bit divided on what this actually does to the sound, but this one doesn't have that, but that means that the sound is more projected by the body itself, which produces, I think, sort of a sweeter sound. We're also very lucky that we have one of the best resonator players in the country in our store, Adrian Farmer, and he played some beautiful demos for us, so let's listen to him. So that was it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, let us know which of these is your favorite. If you have any questions on these guitars, maybe on the new Beard guitars that entered our store, let us know. We have a sales team that's always available to help you out. Please enjoy a beautiful summer's day. I'm sure I will. Have a look outside. You should. Beautiful sunny weather here in Denersvaart in the Netherlands. So I will catch you next week. Bye!